Hello YouTube and welcome to an exciting arena cube. Alright, so let's size this pack up. So some things I'm looking for here. I don't really see a whole lot in this pack that makes me want to go in a specific direction. Well, except for like one or two cards. There's a lot of really nice playables in here that we wouldn't mind playing, but nothing that really screams like go this direction. The card that says that the most is like Bastion of Remembrance and Witch of the Moors. Both of these are quite good cards. There's a Caravan. That's pretty. It's pretty decent overall if you're not in aggro. No early removal either. I think Ornithopter and Cultivator's Caravan are nice cards that can fit into a lot of decks. But I'm probably gonna start off with a Bastion here. I think this card is quite good, so I'm gonna pick that up and see where we go. Yeah, kind of a weak first pick pack in general, but we still got a place that we wouldn't mind going here. Okay, so lots of solid follow-ups to this particular one. Like, Morbid Opportunist is nice. Jadar is very nice. But they're not like the cards that make or break an archetype or anything like that. I think Aethersphere Harvester is a reasonable pick. I think Guardian Idol is also a reasonable pick. Just fast mana is decent. There's also a Steam Vince. So, tough first couple of packs. Thoughtseize is alright, but this is best of one. So, I'm not in particular looking to run that. So, I think I'm probably on Aethersphere Harvester. I don't mind this card at all. I think Guardian Idol could be correct as well. In fact, I'm going to go with the Idol. Fast mana. Fast mana is A-okay. Alright, so some things going on here. This is a bit more powerful pack than we're used to in the past few picks, and we don't have a clear direction yet. Dollars of Horrors is nice, but the turn 5 do nothing, and turn 6 kind of slowly ramp up. Like, this is a pretty fast cube for doing stuff like that. Let's see. Asika, like Prismatic Bridge, like it's just a very slow card in this format. So for me, I think Chariot is quite good. Foul Play is good. We want that early. We want that early removal. Censor is nice, but we got a nice black card here. Let's just pick up Foul Play and see where we go from there. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. So, it's a good day to be in black. Unfortunately, two of the top, two really amazing black picks are right here. I think Meat Hook Massacre is just leagues above Noxious Gear Hulk, but I think Noxious Gear Hulk is really good, so this gives us a strong pull into black. We already had a decent start there. I think that's good. There's not even much else we're too excited for. Like, Lier is a pretty good control card. Nerf Dalrun's Epiphany. It's, I mean, it's good, I think. Lake Lame. I've been pretty happy with this card, honestly. We're not anywhere close to like a blue base control, but we could get into blue black. But we're not gonna go there quite yet. Okay, so now we've got some choices. Dusk Legion Zealot should come around. Poppet Stitcher is actually a card I like a decent amount. Like, it's just a control body that makes an army. Like, not bad. But Triomes for me are pretty high picks, so I'm going to go ahead and take the Triome here, and we're going to see what wheels here. either a Zealot or Poppet Stitcher, but it might be a Crypt Breaker as well. But I quite like this position we're in. This pack is pretty stacked. Scrap Heap Scrounger is just it's very good. Black 2-drop. Let's see. This one is pretty good as well. A lot of good options here. A lot of options we like. I think Scrounger is just gonna be quite a bit better. Free creature every now and then is nothing to scoff at. At instant speed, no less. Probably gonna beat out the Blood Mage here. So I'll take that, and we're pretty readily in a very good black position. I like this deck so far. Like, Shieldred, it takes a while to do the thing, but this card will win a game. I'm quite a fan of the man lands. In terms of power level on a land, like, this is up there for me with the Triomes. So I'm pretty high on Hive of the Tyrant, and I think it generally will just be better than Shieldred, but Shieldred is it's a very nice card, honestly. Not in all board states, though, because 7 mana is a lot. It's a lot to pay. So I'm going to go with a Hive of the Eye Tyrant. So, yeah, we're feeling pretty good here. Wow. That's a late Elite Spellbinder. I think this card is quite good. It plays in any white deck. Charming Prince as well. Both of these are control cards. Both of these are aggro cards. I wouldn't go into white for Charming Prince, but I would for Elite Spellbinder. But from this position, easily Priest of the Forgotten Gods. We're just getting paid off like crazy here. So, oh man, nothing came around? None of the black cards came around? That is too bad. So, I think there's a high likelihood we want, like, Ornithopter Paradise. Again, Vorinclex is actually quite good, but I don't think we're in the archetype that quite wants him. You kind of need to be kind of an aggressive shell. I think I'm going to take this 2-drop that fixes mana and see where we get from there. Oh, yes. So a little weird that Witch of the Moors was taken, but we've got Jadar here, which is just going to supply us with a dude every turn. I like Dread Wanderer, but I don't think it's Gutter Bones, and I don't think it beats out Jadar. So we're very distinctly mono black, and none of these are on-color black lands. There's a chance we could be Jund in some weird world, but I think we'd want to play Disdainful Stroke most likely from this position. Like, we could be blue-black control. Oh my god. So, happy I didn't pick up the Shieldred. Noxious Gearhulk is crazy. Doom Necromancer is pretty good. This card is very good, but I think Gearhulk is just a step above the rest, and this is a top end that I'm very happy to have. So, we've got the board wipe. We've got the Kill Titan. I don't think I'm running... I could run Crypt Breaker. We'll see. Like, it could be decent. I don't know. I guess I'll take the land. I don't like any of these cards. So, well, that's a late Ox. I could very well be in Black-Red Sacrifice. Seems like a pretty easy place to be. Not the first pick we want again, but again, we saw that first picks, you don't need to... they don't need to be full of power for us to get the most out of them. Yeah, we really need a way to sacrifice or bounce this. I think there's a lot of ways you can make this hilarious in blue, where you can like Brazen Borrow or bounce and feel pretty good. But I don't think that's where we want to be. There's a high likelihood this wheels, I think. For us, no black cards except this. So Thundering Rebuke or Immersturm Predator. I think Predator will come around. I'd rather nab up this removal here. We already have an Ox. I think it's on last pick. I think it's very unlikely that anyone will take the black-red card. Now here, Rebirth is very fine. We're doing okay on creatures for that. Not a whole lot that I'm very excited for from this position. I guess there's yeah, Dragon's Rage Channeler isn't for us. Maybe Clone Crafter. We like to have bodies in this deck, and this gives us an extra body. I think this is probably a general higher value than Malakir Rebirth, but I'm not sure on that. Maybe this will come around. I'll take this blue card. I'm really not sure what to make of some of these alchemy cards, but I'm pretty okay here taking it. There's a Triome, none of the no black, so I don't think we're going into that quite yet. I guess Gifted Aetherborn, that's built for us. I don't think it'll wheel, even though it's mana intensive, so I guess I'm taking that. I mean, there's a Fateful Absence if we end up in Orzhov, but I just like, this is anti-aggro as well, and it's quite good at it. Oh boy, why is it all in one pack? Scarab God seems kind of just built for us, honestly. So I think there's a high likelihood I take that and see what I wheel. I have the black cards. We already have one on color dual land. Yeah. What's this Liliana do? Each player discards. Seems fine. Seems fine. I'd rather Vraska's Contempt than her. Yeah, and we'd be fine wheeling either of these. So I think Scarab God is a lot of power for us to pick up for this deck. Ooh. Oh, speaking of cards built for us. I think Sky Sovereign will be quite good in this deck, but that's a Gray Merchant. I think there's a potential that we're the only black player at the table, and really this might wheel, but I think it's just a little too valuable to me to chance that. So happily take that, kind of have our top end figured out here. I'm fine with that. Could just be mono black, really. Ooh, Rekindling Phoenix. There's also a Poison the Cup, which is quite good. I do need to be on that removal life. Kindling Phoenix is so good in red-black, but I think I'm just going to stick to my guns, take this nice black card here, pass along the Phoenix, unfortunately. I think there's a high we will play this. It's unsure if we're going to play this. I haven't seen any of the red-black cards come along. This leads me to believe red is open, but, I mean, I don't know. Okay, there's a Hall of Oracles here. It's semi-fixes. There's also a Blood Crypt. That's a nice one to have with this this deck, but I think I'll go with Hall of Oracles. We might be able to get some value out of it, and it fixes mana anyways, just at a higher premium. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. I think that was correct. Ooh. Okay, well, Unholy Heat's good. Lightning Strike is good. I don't know which I prefer. Yeah, I guess from that first pack, I should have considered that I've also got this Rebuke and this Ox. Maybe it was a mistake not taking the... I think I'm on Unholy Heat here. Feels really bad not taking that Blood Crypt, though. I put these on the sideboard for some reason, but red seemed pretty open. Wow. Doomscar wheeling. What else wheeled? Nothing of interest. Yeah, I'll put Demonic Pact in the sideboard. There's our Malakir Rebirth coming along. Valkyrie Goblin. This card's cute, but not for us. It makes extra tokens, but we're really not that kind of deck. So I'll take this Rebirth here. Cascade, yeah, that's not really where I want to be. I guess I'll take this red-white land. I'll take this. I don't think this is playable. Yeah. These came around. I mean, I guess I'll take this. It makes devils. We might be able to make use of devils. Cruel Celebrant, sure. I think that's a good mono red card. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Dragon Master Outcast. This is a mid-range deck. We could cast it. Really don't know what direction we're going here, though. I guess if I would have taken the Rekindling Phoenix. I mean, it's not like we came out with nothing. We came out with a good card. Acquisitions Expert might wheel Heartless Act as early removal, so I'm just gonna pop that in there, see where we get. I guess I'll leave this up here. What else? Siege Game Commander, that's pretty good, but my top end is kind of taken care of, right? It's still possible I'm supposed to take it, but again, we know we're black. We don't know much else. Ooh, that's a reason. Tybalt is going to be good in this deck no matter... Well, Valky's going to be good in this deck no matter what. Tybalt might still be good. So that's something to consider. Hopefully Dragon Skull Summit wheels. But I can't pass up a Valky here. I don't think. It's going to do work. Ooh. That's a reason to go mono black. I think it might wheel. I don't think anyone else is on black in this. Right? The Eldest Reborn is quite good. But let's take a look. 1, 2, 3. I might be able to support that, but wow. Obliterator, right? Might be the deck for Obliterator, for sure. I think I'll go ahead and take the Eldest Reborn. Nah, Obliterator's too good. Obliterator's too good here. Okay. We've already got a decent amount of removal, right? It's very likely that we're going to be on mono here. Mono black. Savai Triome is quite nice. Fixes for our potential red-black splash here. Midnight Reaper just does a lot of work in the deck. Right? Yeah, Midnight Reaper goes quite the distance in this deck. Maybe I pick up, because I'm going to run black, and I want to run potential Tybalt, so I'll take the fixing here. That was a bit weird. Stumbling a little. Now's when we'd prefer to take a great land. Devil's Play, that's a lot of reach. Direfleet Daredevil is just generic value. I'll take that. Again, I just, I don't know if I'm committing in any particular direction here. I know I'm going to run Valky. And blue just seems like it. Like, we got that Scarab God, and then nothing panned out. Well, Kolaghan's Command is a reason to dedicate ourselves to the red-black plan as well. Yeah, that's got to be the pick. It's possible that Obliterator's just not making the cut here. But I think the upside was just a little too crazy. We need better fixing to run him for sure. I don't think I'm splashing for a priest. I'll take a Mind Stone. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So, yeah, Obliterator probably would have wheeled. Let's take Ayara. Just way too key in this deck. As planned, Acquisitions Expert wheeled. We quite enjoy that. Okay, and all the black cards came around. I mean, we're at playables. I think a removal on a land is exactly what we ordered here. We're good on removal. We prioritized it enough. Phyrexian Arena's a little slow. Yeah, we're on Hogger Mauling there. I guess just a Grimmy boy. Yeah. Perilous Mirror. We're not really the sack deck, though. Prismari Command at the very end. Do people not like this card? I like that card. I like that card a lot in Control. So, a couple of mispicks, mainly with the lands. That's okay, though. I think blue's out. There's just not enough upside here. Now, let's see what our red brings. Let's see. Perilous Mirror might be out. 1, 2. That's out. Really might just be mono black aggro. Let's see how much. I don't know if you're in. It's probably a fine card. 1, 2. Board wipe. 3, 4, 5. We got tons of removal. Now, while I would love to have this Kolaghan's Command, I really would enjoy that. I think I'm probably... Let's see. Do I have enough mono black cards? That's the other thing. Do I actually have enough mono black cards? 1, 2, 3, 4... 17 lands plus 2 MDFCs. Then I'd run like Crypt Breaker, Perilous Mirror. Yeah, I don't think we ended up with enough mono black. Actually, that's crazy. All right, let's see. Currently a lot of non-creatures. Yeah, let's get you out of there. Probably gonna cut this down a little bit there. In. 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 And Ox is probably pretty good. I don't think this card is unreal, but we don't have any real sack outlets for red creatures that well. So probably just an Axe here. So let's get in some fancy mountains. So I think someone else was trying to get on the black train, and because they thought the Witch of the Moors was a signal, and it kind of is. The packs were just kind of mono stacked in when we got to them. It happens though. Yeah, let's see what it suggests. 7/7 means 8, 9, 10, 10, 9. Not the best. Oh wow. Then these two. Yeah, we're probably gonna need to do something like this. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the black. And then 10 on the red. I think that's pretty good. Yeah. This is definitely going to beat out the mono black build. I tried to make it work. I didn't think it was in a bad position to work. But yeah. 41 cards. Did I miss something? Oh yeah, I added Ox. I think Ox is a little too good not to have in, let's see, 12 and 12. I don't want to get rid of a Thundering Rebuke, but how much removal is too much removal for the early game? Let's see. I've got things I want to ramp to for sure, so I think I'm keeping a lot of these. I guess I could cut a mountain. Then that leaves me with 16 land up to 18 over here. Yeah, I've got 9, 10 red sources. And 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 black sources. Yeah, this is probably going to be pretty good. No, flip around. I want you to be Tybalt on the front. Still crazy that Noxious Gear Hulk came all the way around. I think that card is very good. What am I doing? Is it Rakdos Sack or is it Rakdos Control? I don't know. But yeah, we'll see how good this archetype is. Or how good this rendition of it is. Would have been nice to pick up a Woe Strider. But, again, I think that we were fighting someone else for the black cards, and they were using it as a pivot point. So I think there was one other black player at the table, even though we were getting a lot of good stuff. So yeah, I think that was a fairly clean navigation. But, I think I was way too, what do you call it? Distracted, I guess, by Scarab God, that picking up a Blood Crypt was unheard of. How much do you need for, like... I'm still wondering about running that Obliterator. How much do you need for a consistent turn 5 Obliterator? I wonder. I guess I'll see how the lands go, because I could very well... okay. Nice one. Leave everyone waiting, Wizards. Make me draw out my first game. The people want to see this deck do its magic. Could also run Grim Initiate. It's not unheard of. I just don't want to have, like, too many early red things going on. Guess I don't even make that many tokens for the Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Huh. I've got some things I like to do, though. I think Perilous Mirror is in. Maybe I took that out. Should put that back in. Okay. Unclear if I want to play this Rebirth first. I think it's likely that I do. It's gonna be so good with Great Merchant, though. Ugh. All right. I'm gonna lead on a Swamp, actually, because then I can go Ornithopter of Paradise. Oh, okay. Come the opponent always has this on turn 1, but when I play it, I get it mid-game. Well, that ruins this whole sequence. I'm just going to lead on the priest. And we'll see where we go from there. Okay. That's pretty good. Don't make a pest. No? Okay. Question now is how I want to do this, right? Do I ensure my next turn play is Dece, or do I just kind of go with whatever this is? I'm going to refill my hand. So we're gonna just chill here. Not having the Ornithopter of Paradise. Okay. Probably just makes himself draw. I make us discard. And he knows I have the Ox to get extra value. Doesn't know that I have a mountain, though. Okay. Exile 8 other cards? Okay, so... yeah, I'm just gonna go with Gray Merchant here. Then... hits for 1, 2, 3, 4 currently. Yeah. Discard the gray. Well, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I think that's about what I got. Just gonna send it to the opponent's turn. There's a few different sequences I could have gone with there. Could have just gone for the Ox, but I think getting this Priest online is pretty sweet. That's rough. Gonna get the Priest of the Forgotten Gods for sure. Now I've got a choice here. think I'm gonna do this. I think it's worth it at this point. Oh, keep and rankle. Okay. Discard a card? Nope. I want to keep this poison. No reason to hurry things along here. I don't think. Make us discard. I'm gonna take a hit first. Okay. Go ahead and kill this. They're running blue. Okay. Sure. They activate that, makes me want to preserve some life total here. So I'll go ahead and kill Rankle now. No, baby. Do I even need any of these cards? Probably don't need Meat Hook Massacre, although it is sick. If I just kept these. One, two, three. I'm not that greedy. Okay, I think this is a pretty clear turn. Destroy artifact, return a creature. Go ahead and return Jadar. It's going to give me a lot of extra damage on an empty field. Never going to use this Ox. I always have, like, cards that I like. Okay, Eldest Reborn. I mean, still gonna get some decent headway here. Yeah, I think it's probably time to fire this guy off, right? Ooh, extremely punished for playing a land there. Discard. Oh, needs to get a lot done in this turn. Alright. Gray Merchant. Does not do a whole lot here. Oh, Gear Hulk. Yeah. Makes sense. Probably gonna get rid of, I don't know, Ox? Makes sense. Alright. We got it. Aristocratastic. That sounded better in my head. Well, let's revisit this Obliterator. Like, how greedy can we get? I like Obliterator a lot. I don't think that's right, though. I seriously do not think it's correct to be on Obliterator here. Man, if we had picked up the lands more aggressively. A few things. If I would have gone, you know what? Red looked open the first pack. I'm in. I'm in for Rekindling Phoenix. The whole thing would have looked a lot differently. It's telling me I'm offline? Oh boy, what a hand. Much better. Probably off of a tap land. What's going on? I need to reopen. Okay, I go first. Why do I return 2 cards? Return 1 card. Okay. Game is just freaking out right now. Said I was offline. Then said return 2 cards. Ugh. A bizarre thing. Opponent's choosing what their mulligan here is. But yeah, it said I was offline in the corner. I'm like, oh no. Oh no, MTGA. Don't do the thing. Don't do stuff. Don't eat my coins. And then when I came back, it said return 2 cards. And I was like, no. No. That is not what's happening here. Okay. Definitely running gifted Aetherborn out. Okay. Pretty decent reason to run out Valky here straight up. But, exile a creature. I mean, the Tybalt side is very much worth getting there on. But I don't think I'm doing much else otherwise. I guess I'll set up this Hall of Oracles thing. And I think I'm going to foretell Poison the Cup. If I'm getting flooded, then I'll go, well, I've got a pretty sweet series of plays. Next turn I get to settle the wilds. It's pretty cool. Okay, am I on greedy mode? I think I'm gonna go ahead and play Valky out. See what we've got here. These are pretty good cards. Helana and Elena is probably just a little nutty. Oracle Moldiah is very good though. Probably just these are all good. That doesn't matter. I guess I'm on. Oh, I can kill Helana and Elena. I guess I'm on. I can kill Oracle also. So Well, which one's better for me? I think Halana and Elena. Oh, well. Can't even emote. Didn't even see the rope. Guess this keeps them from playing it out here. Oh, I needed to kill that now. Okay. I'm just 100% 100% just punting here. Okay. We'll take that. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and kill that. Take a Noxious Gear Hulk. That'll come in handy. Get to settle the wilds. Oh, I have the 1/6 drop in my deck. Fantastic. This game is not going as planned. Jeez. Focusing too much on that wacky intro. Okay. Well, at least this guarantees that I get a bunch of damage here. Yes. Now there's going to be a good shot that I'm going to win here. Double Menace Creatures, Unholy Heat. Could take in any other creature besides Hornet Queen. Okay, head in the game. Head in the game. We had a solid draft. Now I'm just phoning in the games. Need to get off of the phoning in. I'm just that's a nasty card to get. It's a super nasty card. Okay. My mistakes are gonna come back to get me here. Let's see. Can only block one of these Menace boys. For the love of God, please just tap correctly for once. Could have added one more point of damage. But I kind of want to potentially get them here. With the Unholy Heat for regular. I think there's a good... Okay, going for the double. So he gets the first strike here. Okay. I lose a man land here. Well, he has to go double there. Okay, that seems a lot more like it, but... Okay, gonna get back the 7 here. The 7 drop. But I retain both menace creatures. There's the 1 point of damage. It's all over. That attack will look different. Certainly not even made if the opponent had 6 lands and were threatening a 7th. So... So that's going to get rid of my Gear Hulk. What is it? 4/4 on the other side? I'm terrified. That's dead on board. Guess I'm being extra. This has menace, right? Yeah. Okay. Really sloppy game. I apologize for that. Yeah, whenever there's not rank, like, there's no rank involved, I'm kind of just chilling. But I know that's not why people want to watch me, so we need to clean it up. Let's see, do I have a Perilous Mirror? Perilous Mirror would probably be pretty dope in this deck. I think I put in the side for reasons. Maybe just because it's the worst creature in my deck. It's quite a bit the worst creature in my deck. Maybe I don't need a Guardian Idol. I don't know. Guardian Idol's pretty sweet with some hands. I want a mirror, or do I want fast mana on a 2/2? I think I'll go with the mirror. The mirror's pretty good against aggressive decks. Okay. Pretty neat deck. I like it a lot. Missing a few things like Woe Strider. Woe Strider is huge for this deck. Just does everything. But that game would look pretty different had I been able to Oh yeah, I forgot. We have Tybalt, so we do want the fast mana. Okay, fine. Well, I'm gonna drop a Ornithopter Paradise, get my fixing on, and hopefully get my double spell turn 3. Still gonna do it. The mirror match? Okay, fine. Guess I want this so that next turn I can, like, hold up this and Heartless Act. Yeah, that makes sense. If I draw land. If I draw a Perilous Mirror, I swear. Oh no. That's awkward. That's pretty good. So let's start going up, boop boop in. Oh, could have Unholy Heated, gotten 1 extra point of damage. Block. Huh, okay. It makes sense. Scry for your lands. Yeah. Should have Unholy Heated beforehand. Missed 3 points of damage. Pretty big. Why does this say 3 when there's only 2 in my graveyard? Instant and... oh, artifact. Okay. Nice. That's a graveyard hungry escape, so kind of feels like the opponent's deciding, yeah, on a board wipe. Yeah. Still missing lands. Yeah. I might just go for a Valky here. I don't think I'm ever gonna cast this dude. Yeah. We'll just go for a Scrap Heap Scrounger at the end of the turn. No, Gonti. Mistakes were made. Missing quite a few lands. Yep, I'm just gonna bring this back. Get rid of Ornithopter. Slow mana's not gonna cut it. That's nice. So... attack in. I have Kolagon's command, so I'm going to go ahead and Valky up, see what's going on. See what's up in the opponent's side of things. Because late in the game, I can bring Tybalt back. Oh, okay. Really missed. really missed there. Now I'm going to get Siphon Insided. Yeah. It feels like I'm just getting drowned in card advantage on my own deck. Guess that would have been a good time to Heartless Act on Gaunty. Okay. Bubble Snare, yep. I get to go ahead and kill Ayara, I guess. Keep him from gaining life. Seems fine. Land's good. Okay, that's gonna get Koligan's command. Only thing is, Valky isn't dead yet. I guess it's very likely that it just gets Noxious Gearholt right now. Or I just get rid of Gaunty and get in. That might be correct, actually. Let's see. Is it Malakir Rebirth? If it's Malakir Rebirth, I'm just... Oh, it's Augur Mauling. Okay. It's pretty nice. Okay. Let's see. Okay, looking for the best play. Hopefully my opponent's finally done with taking my cards. That's a nice one. Now I need, like, Priest of the Forgotten Gods. I'm missing 3 damage I should have had. That's great. Push through some damage here. Valky can die. I opened myself up to, like, their own acquisition expert, but yeah, that's why I wanted to do this now. Maybe I draw another creature, get my Scrap Heap Scrounger back online. God, why do Necromancer have to be in the same pack as everything else? Would have been sweet. It feels like they're just Woe Stridering up. Totally fine. Kind of feel like I need to search for doing something here. Even though this kills their goat. I need to search for some beef here. That certainly counts. Okay, it's fine. It slows me down a bit, but it's overall fine. Don't think... I think Kolaghan's Command is about what I've got for all this. That's pretty sweet. Can't play everything here. I've got mana up. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and do this for 2. I have a feeling it's going to get counterspelled, but yeah, there we go. Okay, we got that out of the way. Now we get to play a Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Not feel bad about it. Fortunately, Scrounger's going to be left a bit here. I guess I could have tried resolving the Priest first. They would have countered that, I think. I don't really know what is more, it's more advantageous for me. Gonna play a Gifted Aetherborn, see what happens. Why can't you just have that when I played Valky? Happens every time I play it. Yeah, opponent should have been in a considerably worse space. Either 1 less scry or 3 more damage. Okay, looks like that's a land they have. Do I have Heartless Act? I don't think so. Unfortunately, I'm lacking quad black for what I want to do. Can kill this at the... Nah. We gotta just kill this now. Opponent has a response. Is it Fading Hope for real? Oh, they Woe Strider. Okay. Okay. Okay, totally cool. God, if my acquisitions expert didn't get stolen, oh my god. Okay. It's definitely annoying to hit another creature. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's what I needed. Perilous Mirror? Oh. It's actually not great, right? No, please do not do it like that. Well, wait, what kind of control deck are you? I don't want to cast a Languish on this board. Either way, it's a pretty sweet draw. I get to do some nasty things here. Okay. That's actually pretty awkward for me. Okay. Yeah, we get to roll in with this Menace creature, and we get to get rid of Woe Strider. Yeah, see, we're starting to learn the cards here. We're starting to learn them. Opponent's looking for an answer for Priest. Scrap Heap Boy. Please do not ever tap like that again. Alright, we got it. We made it a lot more painful than it should have been. This is what happens whenever your knowledge is theoretical and then you haven't actually played with the cards all that much. Alright, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with this deck. Prefer playing it over like a mono red and things like that. Currently waiting. Guess not that many people are in the queue this late. You cast a card that isn't actually in your hand, you'll see a version of it there that you can drag out to cast. Alright, we're in. Hand looks great. We get to decide if we're playing Hagra Mauling or the black card here. I think I'm not taking any chances. We're just going to go Hagra Mauling. Playing against... yeah. Alright. Alright. No, don't do this to me. Why are you like this, opponent? So I could trade this off. It doesn't feel like there's too much benefit to doing that. Guess I could Bastion, swing in. Yeah. Right, just on IR right here. Key to the Archive. That is it's a good card. I can't do anything about it right now. Might have to ask the opponent what they're playing next turn. Yeah, I think I'll definitely... Ooh, this is nasty. So let's start off with Valky, figure out a little bit of what we're playing against, then decide something. Okay. Man. Oh, they're missing red. Oh, no, they have red. They took red because... Okay. Well, we'll take Yawgmoth for right now. Then we'll get to... They're doing a lot of shenanigans. I'll go ahead and swing in here. Think this will be fine. Clears the way for my other stuff. They might just have to... Ooh, they're going for it. Oh my god. Where did that... That just came off the top. I'm humbled. An opponent is just utterly too good at the game. Okay. Let's keep on going, OP. Let's keep on going. That's pretty sweet. So I'm going to take a big chunk here, but we've got a good way into this game. It's not with Doomscar. We're going to be doing Demonic Tutor. Let's see, I can't play anything this turn exactly. That's great. Foul play can get rid of our boy over here, but we need some power. Creature you control dies. You gain 1 life. Okay. I think we're going to go for Meat Hook since we're just significantly behind on this board. I think that's a pretty good place to be at. Yeah, I'm in. We're gonna make it. Opponent doesn't just get to rip Doomscar on me. Okay. I might just Noxious Gearhulk now to avoid this whole debacle here. Them gaining life and all that. They just get to Dollhouse of Horrors now. This still sets up a pretty beefy situation. Keeping them low on life means they don't get to do neat things. I think I probably just target Yogg. Maybe Crystalline Giant. Lifelink's gonna hurt me a lot if they manage to pull that off. I guess that's just the card opponent's playing. Yes. We'll kill Yogg.
Say go, you go.
Okay. Well, now we're gonna need to do the thing here. Kill Kaya. Oh, I'm actually dead. I mean, you just rip a Doomscar of all Doomscars. Sure. And it was... what got me, though, was that how there's, like, no real animation. It just appeared on the stack, and I'm like... What? I mean, my opponent got to live the dream. We were handedly winning that game. I don't think playing Bastion of Remembrance out first was even correct. Was there another sequence for Demonic Tutor I could have done? Maybe. Maybe. Sure, I'll keep this. Got early interactions, pretty nice. Might keep that for cycling now. Yeah, sure. Sultai. Yeah, I need to find some more proactive action because this hand doesn't do it against control. We're already massively behind this game. Wrong side of the deck. Guess I could just played out this Dire Fleet. Seems like a bit of a waste, though. Bit of a waste, though, whenever I've got a perfectly good Chainer's Edict right there. Oh, they're that type of deck, huh? So we just both have, like, hands full of removal. Okay, well, I'm gonna get a sacrifice on him. It's a little mana inefficient, but makes me not have to worry about this later. Weird game. Someone else got our Yawgmoth, because we sure didn't get it. Let's go and play an Ayara. Tell the opponent to go. Elder Garg. That's gonna have to die. I mean, they use their board wipe. I think I'm gonna go for this. Now the question is if I want to protect this sort of, by holding up sacrifice. I think so. I'm going to win from a position of inevitability, I think, here, not from direct racing. So if they want to kill my Gear Hulk, I'm leaving up Iara. Alright, now I feel like I'm in the zone now. They've already used Languish. They might have a Meat Hook Massacre. Okay. This is exactly why I left Iara up. I feel like that's just a lot of value for me to generate here. All I'm missing is a sorcery or an instant. I feel like this is a good time to get some value here. Play out a Perilous Mirror. Go ahead and start swinging in. Kind of weird that they didn't wait till my turn to Mythos. I mean, I definitely get it. I make plenty of play mistakes during this Arena Cube. It's a whole lot of cards that are unfamiliar to me, and I kind of got to make them play at a quite a good level. Search your library for, yeah, okay. I mean, I don't have any options against that. Just got all this removal. Shieldred. That's okay. Let's see. One other card. I don't think I'm playing around Meat Hooky Boy. Well, I'm going to hold up a little bit protection for this Gray Merchant here. In the sense of I'm holding up Iara. In case there is a board wipe, this also allows me to hold up Heartless Act. Definitely on the kill list here. Go ahead and attack all. This is a 2-turn clock here. Play out the Mind Stone so I can cycle it, hold everything. No need to Ox out here. Don't think. Woe Strider is a Deece. Okay. Malakir Rebirth. Okay. Gonna go ahead and Rebuke. Oh, I missed Hall of Oracles here. Whoops. They just would have. They just would have bounced one of those. Meat Hook for 3 kills them. So let's go ahead and I guess Meat Hook for 1 kills. while also maintaining my board here. I don't know what we could have with blue and black up. Yeah. Wide pool of cards. A lot of them I'm not familiar with a lot of their play patterns quite yet, but I'm getting there. I think I know how to make a deck. It's just like... takes like 20-some drafts of something before you're really in the zone. Maybe a little less. But I like the deck. Powerful. Very fun play patterns. Nice low curve. Just this matchmaking. I don't know if it's trying to like match me up based on like a hidden MMR or anything, but I get it whenever I'm in Mythic and I'm like top 100 Mythic, top 10, and it takes like a minute or two for me to find someone because they don't want just me to pair up against the first gold or silver or platinum or whatever that comes on. But so you end up waiting like upwards of a minute and a half or 2 minutes. But I mean, what gives here? Four and one. At the moment, it's alright. It's alright. It's not bad. Get to see... Get to see if I'm going to play one of these as a low drop here. Unclear whether Malakir Rebirth or Hagra Mauling is going to be better over the course of this game. I don't have enough information. But I might just play out a Swamp, but that can put me quite far behind here. I think I'm just going to play that out. Tell them to do their thing. Well, blue. I think I'm going to just play a Jade Caller. A Jadar. Okay, I gotta put the pressure on the opponent. Like, massively. Did not need another swamp. Guess it's worth playing a Valky out here. Because I'm not getting to 7 mana at this rate. Vanquish the hordes on double white. They're gonna copy tutelage. Yeah. Not like this. Wizard? Rogue? Ooh, we might get their good. Get their good stuff this turn. Oh, they're just gonna kill Valky? That's pretty cool. Fortunately, I'm drawing a lot of my a lot of stuff that I don't really want to get got here. Like removal against this deck. We got a lot of removal, but give me a planes. I feel like this is not gonna do enough, so they're keeping. Yep. Okay. Good chance I'll just be killing. Just be killing that Simulacrum on my upkeep. Let's go ahead and scry here. I don't really want... I do want the mountain. Oh, I guess. I didn't think that went through. I think I'm going to play this out as a land and pass. Oh, God. What? That is such a clear torrential gear Hulk, it's not even funny. Get to go ahead and play one of these. That was an excellent draw. They're gonna get my scrap heap, boy. But, we're living in a rough space here. Just need to dodge this Vanquish. And we still have quite a bit of time before tutelage quite nabs us. I desperately need a second mountain. Got my Obliterator mana, don't have my Ox mana. I was thinking about... I think they're thinking about copying the Bastion. Thinking about copying something, that's for sure. Jadar's super hype. I like this card a lot. What? Opponent does nothing? One, two, three, four. I don't know what flash they could have, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Maybe it's just instant speed, draw a bunch. Okay. So they're going to try and mill me out here. They need to draw 6 cards. Not impossible. I may have missed lethal by not pushing Jadar there. I guess they only need to draw 3 cards if they copy tutelage. Okay. Well, opponent just needs to do something about this. Okay. Alright, we got it. Yeah, maybe I was a little too conservative not attacking with Jadar. I could have just killed my own dude for the lethal if he got through. Oh well. We got it. I definitely err on the side of safer plays. I definitely felt like I was in a good position to win that game. Regardless. So if I think that I can play around something, I will play around it. But then when my opponent discovers the formula, I was like, well, now they might have, like, draw a bunch of cards. Still, I don't know what it is that they had against an attack all that made Bastion of Remembrance. I guess it was the best thing to copy. Like, maybe that was just it. They were just kind of on there, well, just do what I can. So that kind of makes sense. Yeah. I don't know. 5-1 Rakdos. Oh, there's a Hagram. Yeah, this is a fine keep. I got my black sources. I got a bunch of mono black cards. Let's just put it at that. I'll just play out the bigger threat to start. Good enough to get a counterspell. Yeah, I'll play Ayara out. Next turn I can go Valky plus Acquisitions Expert. Could also go Acquisitions Experts. Hold Valky for the late game. That might be sweet. Another Esper Control. Yeah, it's kind of looking like that's exactly what I'm going to do. I I've got some good grinding power this game, so... Ooh, that's their worst card. Question is if I want to check for the 6-drop. I don't think I do, but because I've got enough action for this whole game basically. Oh, that's pretty nice. I don't want to run into a counter spell. Because this Gray Merchant's going to go the distance here. It's Vraska's Contempt. Well, let's see. I could poison my own. Nah, that's not worth it. Could have gone Rebirth plus Poison on my own thing. I'm just gonna see what they do and kill Sedgemoor Witch. Okay. These are both pretty good. Kind of need lands. Go ahead and get the Scrounger here. I think I just need to hit land drops. I'll see if this sticks. Okay. What an awkward card. Yeah. Yep. Maybe I should have Valky'd pretty early. I got burnt earlier on it, and I thought I needed it against their late game. But, I guess hoping to resolve it against that isn't against counter spells isn't a good plan. I would have gotten a 4/5 flyer. Ew. Seek the formula. Now, I really want to know about the power level of that card, because alchemy cards are just so bizarre to me. But, like, Sublime Epiphany is one of the best blue cards in the cube. And Discover the Formula is kind of like the most insane draw spell in the cube. So I'm kind of wondering, pitting those two cards up against each other, which one is the better one. Honestly, might be Discover the Formula. That card is pretty nuts. Okay, this looks like a pretty acceptable hand. Play that out. It looks like a white weenie deck. So we're going to be in a nice little spot against them. What is that card? Why that card? Now I need Meat Hook Massacre against them. This card's so nasty. At least I've got like Unholy Heat plus Heartless Act if I need to next turn. Can also just play Ayara. Think they're thinking about removing my Ornithopter? It'd probably be a good idea. Okay, they're on the play. One top. Trying to think what that card is foretold. Yeah, well. Oh, I guess there was a consideration to play Hagra Mauling there. Make complete use of my mana, but this way I like that it holds up, Unholy Heat. And they're an aggro deck, so black, so they're Mardu. Okay, we got a game here, for sure. We got a game. Oh, they're 5 color? Like aggro? Okay. Gulligan's Command? Well, if they go for the equip, I'm going to go for the multi. The multi removal. I mean, if this is just Voltron. Oh, what it gets +2/+2. That's okay. I can still work this out. Can I get milled? It's probably fine. Okay. Never lucky. All my lands. I was hoping for the 2/2. Or the 3/2. Just go ahead and start doing this, I guess. That's the opponent's whole game plan. Alright. It's time for one of these. Okay. Go for it. We have a good chance of burning the opponent out. Or aggressively zapping them for huge. 7. Yeah, okay. If you got 5 points worth of burn, go for it. Only 7 cards left. Got a handful of, if they have a way to pump this, I'm just dead. This has just been such a bizarre deck. Do I even... What is happening?
Step out of the shadows.
Okay.
As long as we win, nothing else matters.
Unfortunately, I can't do everything I want to do. But I think I'm going to put the heat on the opponent. Kill that.
The shadows. For now.
Just going to bolt them straight up. Now our Gray Merchant is massive. Okay, let's see if this makes it through. Okay. I mean, if I knew it was going to look like this, I might play it a little differently against it in the early game, but Danto Vanguard was really getting me, so it's a Field of the Dead deck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they're gonna get that, but now we just go for the Heartless Boys. And I turn to a Danto Vanguard, man. Didn't even know a sword was in this. Alright, 6-2. This is the boss fight. Posture check. Hydration, boys. We're all gonna make it. Still salty about that Doomscar rip from earlier. But we're here now. We at the top. Gotta put all the salt behind us. So, I'm trying to decide if I need to play Alchemy. The Mythic qualifier coming up is Alchemy. And from what I understand, the format is both not good and it's weird. Very... Yes, this is keepable. Got my colors, got my removal, got some boys to do a thing. Yeah, just we-hiving. One white mana. Not this again. I mean, I guess I'll just get my my 2 for whatever. Zap a little life from him. Okay. I think I want Ayara up before I start blocking. I don't know. So here's how it's gonna roll. I'm just gonna rip Meat Hook Massacre. Yeah, makes sense. Opponent determined the same thing. Just play this out. I'm gonna block the Vanguard for sure. But I need some answers. Okay, opponent saw that play. It's fine. Gives us time. Ortel seems like a Demon Bolt, right? That's a card. That's a card I like. But this is it's totally a Demon Bolt. Ooh, it's not. Super sus. Okay. Here I go. Ah, it's insane. The plays, the value. Three, 6. Kind of want to race them. Am I nuts? Like, check this out. Kind of sussy. Kind of feels like a Swords to Plowshare, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and spread that value up. No. You're not allowed, OP. Okay. So all is not lost, per se. Yeah, all is really not lost. I have Unholy Heat in the deck. Ah, it's not what I needed. Or is it? Pretty good. So, this is what I've got. I don't want any God's willing nonsense going on. Gonna get rid of the 4-2 for sure. It's one of my favorite cards in the game. I have a Aristocrats EDH deck. And I love this card. Just the flavor, what it does, everything. I don't care if people say black is the worst in the cube. I've had the most fun with it. Okay. I think I just want to get my mana worth right. Thundering Rebuke is I think the mana efficiency is fine there. This handles anything. They play like a Fabrication Angel. I guess Thundering Rebuke would be better for that, huh? Well, that was a card. Opponent's deck was sweet. Alright. Well, we managed to get that. We've been through upsets, through triumphs, celebrations, all that. Started off sloppy, ended up clean. Yeah, so looks like the fundamentals were working for the Arena Cube. Still not sure if taking out Guardian Idol was correct, but there's a decent amount of fast mana in the deck already. Scrap Heap Scavenger is an all-star for sure. Priest of the Forgotten Gods is an all-star. Noxious Gear Hulk, fantastic. Meat Hook Massacre, of course. Yeah, just very happy with prioritizing early removal that draft. Very happy with prioritizing key cards for the decks. I quite like Bastion of Remembrance pretty highly in these type of decks. I definitely think there were a lot cleaner picks we could have been making I could have been making during the draft portion, particularly with leaning into red, not getting too attached to this Scarab God, which would have been really sick. That would have been insane, but it just wasn't for us. But yeah, definitely like, subscribe, comment. The algorithm is working perfectly. You guys are doing so beautiful. Let me know what you thought. I'll see you next time.